One of the most common things that players want to learn is how to put spin on their shots. So today I'm going to give you a breakdown on what types of spin there are and how we can use them on our dinks and volleys. Before anything else, we need to establish how we get spin in the first place. So spin is created by friction between the ball and the paddle. And whichever way you're swinging is the direction the ball is going to spin in. So if I swing like this, there's some friction there. The ball is going to follow that swing path and it's going to roll forward. So if I want my top spin, which is when the ball goes forward, I swing from under and up. If I swing like this, from high to low, this friction here is going to create some backspin where the ball is spinning backwards, or slice. And if I swing like this across the ball, I'm going to get friction in this direction. That's going to be my side spin, which also is the slice. When you're swinging from the side or from the top, that's going to be your slice. Now, the two most common types of spin that I'm going to use, especially on my dinks and on my volleys, is either topspin, and that's the best one to learn if I had to recommend one, or slice. If I want to hit a topspin dink, what I'm going to do is set with my paddle tip under the ball, so that way I can swing in this low to high motion. Now, a couple keys for this shot. One, I'm going to keep my paddle face towards my target the entire time. If I cover over the top of the ball like this, which by the way is one of the most common errors that I see, that ball is going to go down, you're going to lose a ton of control. So I have to make sure that my paddle faces to my target the entire time. I'm not going to use a ton of wrist on these shots. I'm going to keep that wrist bent back so that way I can hit the ball out in front and face my target, but I'm going to swing with the shoulder and the forearm as I come from low to high. And if I want to hit slice, what I'm going to do is essentially the opposite of the topspin. I'm going to now open my paddle face. It's still going to be towards my target, but it's also going to be up. I'm going to set my wrist back in the other direction, and I'm going to swing across the ball. Now, the key for a slice is two things. One, I want to focus on the backspin, so I'm not going to hit a side spin dink. Those are awkward. They're not really going to work out for us. And the second thing is I'm going to swing only from my shoulder with no wrist. The perfect slice dink is a shoulder motion and nothing else. I'm not going to chop at it with my elbow. I'm not going to cut at it with my wrist. I'm just going to swing across the ball with my shoulder. Sorry. And if I want to apply it to my volleys, it's the same exact concept. So for a topspin roll volley, I come from under the ball and swing up the back. For a backhand roll volley, I come from under ball and swing up the back. Same thing, I want to try to keep my paddle face to my target for as long as possible. On these ones, I can follow through across my body, so I end up right back in my ready position.